Hey, in this video, I'll be discussing the various ways to make coffee and the way that I have settled on when we're out on the trail, away from Starbucks and everything else. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert with Sherburne Outdoors. Over the last couple years that I've been overlanding, coffee is a must for me. And I went through a couple rounds of various starts and stops. Not knowing what I was doing, I bought like a 12-volt coffee maker. That didn't work. I thought I was going to be able to hook up my K-cups to my portable power station. Drew too much power. That didn't work. I then started on a couple different paths. I watched what Matt was doing at Overland, Ozark Overland Adventures. I was watching what everyone's doing at Trail Recon because they drink a ton of coffee. So then I got into the GSI where we'd heat it up and then it would kind of percolate and do some stuff. And then I kind of evolved from having that because it was bulky to a GSI French press, and then having those two together, and even though it was bulky, it seemed like it added twice as much. And then when I got into the Rome Adventure boxes, I was all about whittling things down. I went to the Jetboil system, and it really changed everything up on how I did. Let's make a cup of joe. It is 70 degrees out on Memorial Day weekend. What better day to do it? Let's get it on. All right, let's first look at the setup. I've got my Jetboil system set up here. I've got my Luna satellite that goes in. It's a add-on to this, and I've got my Jetboil add-on cup. This inside of it has a 2-cup line that I use, and then we've got our cup. So what I'm going to do is get our Jetboil. It fits perfectly on here, and then we'll put 2 cups in, boil it up, and then I'll show you how we use the French press. Let's get 2 cups. There's a nice line in here that helps with all of this. And really these bottles only hold 2 cups for the most part. So you can pop that in. We'll put this on our guide here. And this actually boils literally in about 3.5 minutes or so. It's great. Let's get our flame up. I think fire's up. Put this guy on. And now he's gonna start boiling. All right, and just like that, we have boiling water. Let's turn this off and put in 2 cups of coffee. All right, now that that is all done, what we're gonna do here is I've got my regular coffee, got Seattle's Best Berry Vanilla, which I do like. I'm gonna put in 2, I'm using a tablespoon. I'm just gonna put in 2 of these guys. Kind of mounded, I like it nice. Get it in there, and go this. Then I do stir it up with the tablespoon piece. And I'm going to, as soon as it's done here, I'm going to let it sit for 4 minutes. All right. Pull that off to the side. All right, 4 minutes are up. Let's use our French press piece. All right, so this is the Luna piece. It actually comes with a lid and also comes with a French press. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly put our French press in, get it down there. We'll put our lid on. Make sure my lid is on the other side of the handle. Makes this a lot easier. And I'm going to just slowly push this to the bottom, and it works just like a French press, pushing all the grinds down. And so in all the coffee that I've been doing, this works just like the other GSI French press that I had, but this works best with my camping system, and it all fits in this bag. So now we're down. Let's grab our coffee cup. And just nice and simply like that. No grinds, nice and brown coffee. God, it looks good. Fill it up. I got it in a Yeti cup so it'll stay warm. And let's put that back up there. And that's how I make coffee when I'm out and about. This weekend we're at we're up in North Georgia on the Tennessee border. I have better coffee than I probably have at home out of the K-cups. Hey, if you found a lot of value in this, please click that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click that bell to be notified when we have new content out. Everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by.